Hello, my name is Eli Jacob Garza. This is my digital testimonial video. I would like to start off to say I'm from the border city of Donna, Texas. Also, if you're from the valley, most people tend to associate it as being ghetto. Uh, Here in the Rio Grande Valley, growing up as a youth, I was a little rebellious. I would sometimes get into fights or skip class here and there, which is very common, especially around here. Um, it was very easy to get caught in the wrong crowd, and luckily, I always had the support of my two loving parents, who were always there for me to help me think about better decisions. Um, they always would inscribe to me uh, about making better choices. Um, Everything has consequences. The normal things parents tend to preach. What do you call it? Also, I'm not a big fan of the Rio Grande Valley. I lived here all my life, but not a big fan. And then at the end of the video, I'll go ahead and tell you why. Um, One of the things I actually do love about the Rio Grande Valley, it has given me, great friends that I could see as family. Great family members who I know will always have my back. May be a pain from time to time, but at the end of the day, I know I could trust them and they'll always do what they think is best for me. With that said, like this past year, 2018, uh, due to not only a car accident but also a unrelated accident to that, I had fractured my wrist and also tore both my ACLs, which I had to get surgery for. Um, Jul- July 2000, I mean, not July 2000, July 26th, I had to get surgery on my right knee, and I was bedridden for a couple of days, and it was actually pretty painful. Luckily, my siblings and my parents were there, like giving me water and stuff when I couldn't get out of bed. They were there for me. Also, after my December surgery on my left leg, because I tore both of them, um, like it's not only my family that's been there; it's the friends who I believe, who I see as family, that are there for me as well. And I am very grateful to the Rio Grande Valley, even though I'm not a big fan of it, that, I got the chance to meet them and, evolve our relationships over the years. Also, you know, of course, after the surgeries, the car accident, and the original accident, I question myself of actually, staying with school, because when things like that happen to you, you tend to be shaken up of rethinking and evaluating your life. And then, you know, of course, my family and friends were always there to cheer me on. So I kept on thinking about it. And I decided to keep going at school and keep trying to do my best. Because, you know, it's the least I could not only do for themselves, but for me as well. Uh, like also one of the main reasons I want to finish school is because I'm going for engineering, and most of the jobs are out of the valley, and that is actually pretty important for me because to me, the way I feel about the valley, the environment, it's like quicksand. The longer you stay in it, the least of a chance you're gonna get out of it. Now, I'm not saying the valley is horrible, but if you look around, you see people getting so comfortable with the valley, like they settle, and that's something I don't want for myself. I never did want to settle. I tried it a couple of times, and now I end up choosing to move on, move forward. And I know whatever path I take, I'll have the support and love of my friends and family, especially my mother and father. They have sacrificed a lot of time, you know, been through emotional and physical worry. Not only in the cases recently of 2018, but as a youth, you know, you'll go walk around, and sometimes I wouldn't tell my parents, but so they'll worry. It was nothing major for them to worry about, but I want to, you know, especially do this for them because they deserve better, and I want to take care of them in the future. I want them to know that I love them and I did appreciate everything that they did for me. Now, thank you very much for viewing my video and hearing my story, and I look forward to reading or viewing any of y'all's story. Goodbye. Enjoy your weekend.